Come get some.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Jamie. I'm just doing a quick review here of my new webcam, the C910 coupled here with the Blue Snowball microphone. It's a great combination. I've really enjoyed using it, and so far I've had nothing but great success. In order to use them together, I ended up having to go into my control panel and disabling the mic inside of Logitech. For some reason I haven't found anything in the Logitech webcam software that allows me to change audio inputs, so that's how I had to do it, but they seem to be working together pretty darn well. And the Logitech webcam software is great, easy to record, it's just one touch, and they have all the way up to 1080p. That's a bit much for my system. I only have like a 32-bit system. I have 3 gigabytes of RAM. It's got a dual core processor, 2.0 gigahertz, so it can be a bit much for this. I do have another computer that I'll try it on, but you definitely want a faster machine to get the full Monty out of this device. And what I do is, what I did for this video is I put the video original file that I saved and put it into Vegas and then rendered it out. So far I've tested this device with a couple of systems. I tested it with the free program Virtual Dub. That didn't work out too well. For some reason the audio kept going into a high pitch the more I recorded, so it didn't work out that well. I've used NCH's Debut. It worked in WMV alright. There was a couple drop frames, not too bad, but the only problem was that the audio quality, I could only get up to 192K for some reason, not 320, so that's kind of a downside. And then the other file formats didn't work out too well for me, AVI, .mov, real player style video. But it worked in Vegas overall okay, but because it's such a heavy burden on my system, I had some drop frames with that, so it was kind of a problem. So far the best overall is the Logitech webcam software, and I'm doing this actually in 720p optimized, which is one of the settings. There's 720p optimized, and there's 720 and then 1080, so this is just a 720p optimized, put into Vegas and then rendered out. So overall I think the quality is great. You have a whole bunch of different settings that can track your face. It's really cool, and just the microphone with it is absolutely wonderful. I mean, the built-in one's really great, but having the blue mic is kind of nice. And if they're hearing any pops or anything like that, I think I might need to get a pop filter, and I've heard the same. You probably want a pop filter for this type of microphone. And there's 3 settings in the Snowball. There's one setting that's number 1 for podcast. There's a little button back here that you can see, and 2 is for if you're doing like a small group, and 3 is if you're going to do a conference. And I've had nothing but great success, coupling the 2, and so overall I think it's a great buy. The software's pretty stable overall for Logitech. They have some cool effects. You have face follow and things like that, and the microphone is great quality, and it's got really overall rich sound. So I definitely recommend the coupling. Just make sure to go in the control panel and disable the Logitech webcam mic, because there isn't, at least from what I've seen, audio switch input in the Logitech webcam software. So until later, take care.